Hello guys, this is Mystic Torchmaster. It's the third time I'm recording. First time I went on a live stream on another channel. Second time I had no sound on my microphone. Excuse the sniffing. Turns out I'm allergic to pollen. It's one of those allergy. Uh, why is the game not? Now the game is not responding. Right. Because why not? Okay. So what happens? I'm on Alpha 16.4 B8. The only reason I'm not on Alpha 17 is because I already had this world. I continued building my base and I was trying to figure out a way to light things up. Turns out the lights are very bugged in Alpha 16. And when I say bugged, I mean that they pretty much give no light at all. The only light source I found that could work was one of these lights I found in the creative menu. Um, I do this kind of thing if it's a bug and things that are not working as they supposed to be. I'm helping myself out, from the creative mode. Like with concrete blocks not drying up, I just destroy them and just give myself a few concrete blocks from the creative menu and replace those. So it's not a big deal. I like being vanilla very much, but if it's something that doesn't work, I'm not going to bother, you know, let that stay in my way. So this is the configuration I found. It worked really well. On a small scale, it turns out if I light up a lot of these lights, and they're not all of them, as you can see, is like a tenth of the lights. And you can see I have the FPS on the left. I have huge drops. It's already dropping below 10. So, this being said, this was days of hours and hours of troubleshooting and trying different light sources and stuff. And this was the only thing I could come up with, and it doesn't work. The only other light source that was pretty awesome was the spotlight. The problem with the spotlight, this is what I was trying to demonstrate here. You can see with just one, it looks pretty much okay. I'm a bit far from the wall, but you can see it kind of lights up pretty nicely. Let's see if I can cut up a few of these lines so I can improve my FPS. Okay, the first two, I make sure I don't cut my spotlights because I need them for testing. The third one is spotlights, and I can cut this one as well. Okay, that's a little bit better. And I can cut the lights, starting with this one as well. That's a lot better. So you can see a single spotlight, and that way I turned off the lights on this side. You can see the light goes up pretty far. The problem is when you start using multiple spotlights in the same place, you start having these absolutely eyesore, uh, eye cancer, eye poking patterns on walls and ceilings, and that you just don't know where the hell you are anymore. You see all these lines and squares and boundaries, and if this wasn't a thing with spotlights, they were uh, the best light source for the inside. But I don't like this either. So how can you? And you need a lot more than just 4 spotlights for the inside. Trust me, when I tried to kind of like distribute them evenly throughout the room, this pattern was so annoying. You feel like in some kind of psychedelic simulation video of some kind. It's not good at all. So what I'm goodbye. So what I'm trying now is I'm trying to, for the first time, to go on Alpha 17 and see if there's anything repaired in the meantime. I'm pretty reluctant on doing this because this is a world I've started like years ago in Alpha 16, and I'm not the kind of player who does like 10-story concrete base in a couple of days like others do, not sleeping. It's like sleeping half an hour a night. I do these things in months, you know. I don't play every day. I have work. Uh, you know, other things to do. I work at my car. I have other channels anyway, so I'm not like an obsessive player, you know. So it's a lot of work. Even if I'm obsessive, it's like I'm on day like 170 something I think in the game. So uh, it's a lot of stuff left behind. But um, on the bright side, I'm pretty excited to start from scratch because it would be a very nice thing from my channel, you know, just showing all the progress from basically when you're left like a baby in the world. So I'm gonna say none to opt out of all beta programs uh, and hit a play. Don't say 1 hour, please. It's updating. How long? 3 gigabytes. Sorry, it's giga in my language, so it's really difficult for me to say giga. It sounds like a very big mistake in my language, so you're gonna hear gigabytes a lot. It appears to update, then it says 0 bytes out of 3 giga. I'm definitely connected. Oh, it's pre-allocating. Let's see if I have the space. I really need some extra space on my hard drives. Anyway, I think I'll just stop and then I'll edit the clips together because it's, oh wait, 4 minutes 22. It's gonna take a few minutes, so I'll be back when it's done downloading. And I'm back. It says that it's ready to launch. Let's hit play game. Remember that this is meant only to be a test, so I'm gonna enter creative God mode here too and just play around with some lights. Just dropped something on the floor. And there's a different song. Probably gonna build a small concrete replica of the room too. It's not gonna work, is it? No. It's gonna be a test. New random world. And that's interesting, a whole lot of stuff here. Huh. I don't even care about these, just the loading screen is a bit stupider. What's this blocks? Just write what you're doing. Like it was before, you know, loading blocks. Bit high. at the world. That two restarts and 10 in last Christmas. I'm pretty sure that Alpha 16 did this a lot faster. Some people just can't afford computers just like that, you know. For me, it's been a massive investment, like something I will only do once every 5 years or something. Oh, come on, it's getting boring already, come on. Come on. This is ridiculous already. You know, it's not that I don't like change, but it seems that the trend, at least in the software realm, not only games, in the last few years is constantly everything worse than the previous version. That's the allergies again. Is there something happening? Can I play? No, I cannot play. It does not want me to play. Oh my god, oh Jesus. I'm already regretting this and I haven't even played yet. Might as well just restart on version 16. Since I want to restart the world. I think you can actually restart the same world even if you don't have the seed in the game. I believe it's somewhere in the files, so you can just copy and paste it, I think. I'm not very sure. Just look at how long it takes to put you in the game. I hope this is a one-time only when it's creating the world. I'm gonna be happy if I'll get to play till the sun goes up. So if it loads until morning, I'll be just fine. Shall we? Okay. Dear friends, go away. DM still works? Yeah. And I don't want fly mode or no collision, I just want God mode. Looks interesting. Not sure about the settings, I don't think they remain the same. Quality high. Oh yeah, that's gonna be anti-aliasing. Texture quality, that's gonna be full. Reflection high, reflects its shadows. That's not, I think. Long distance, street quality, ultra, grass distance, far. No bloom. Yes, bloom, but no depth of field. No motion blur, yes. Sun shafts, okay. I believe it looks a little bit better than previous stuff. I can see buildings from a lot further away. I wasn't able to see that. There's a thing I never would have seen. Okay, kind of looks like a different game. It kind of makes me want to try it. I'll get well, there's no. Why don't I have the creative? Options, controls. Some kind of creative menu was you. Yes, but okay, all right. So they separated creative menu and debug menu. Let's see, a wrench. Just gonna test around. Get rid of fly mode again. XP. Let's see, can I get any more serious car? I like the fact that you can actually see from apparently a bigger distance. That was an issue with the other game. I mean, it was set up, but there's a problem with that house. There's an auger. Wow. Don't have an auger yet. I kind of dislike the fact that they've made it so easy. Can I kill you? Wait, you don't get to loot them anymore? Are you serious? Hey, I want zombie drops. This game, this is bullshit already, see? That's... And now it disappears? You don't get zombie drops anymore. I'm gonna have to search that. That is one of the most terrible things I can imagine. Like, why even bother playing? We'll drop a loot bag if they have loot. Haven't seen any. They have a small chance to drop a bag of non-death. That is disappointing already. I haven't even tried the lights. Why on earth does everything have to get worse with time? These days, why? I mean, the graphics is a bit better. There's some electric parts. Haven't seen any mechanical parts so far. A lot of gas. Electrical, or there you go, mechanical. So, and I give myself a knife too. Candy knife. There are also nice things, but you know, the basics are just okay. Fair enough. The basics are a bit messed up. Okay, now you have a meter of zombie detection, I believe. Don't know what that is. It's like 74 and I'm still... Remember, I'm in God mode, so... Oh, that was just a stone on the ground. Okay, let's say you find loot in some other places. After all, it's more realistic. I mean, they're just zombies. it was kind of fun, you know, knowing that each one, you know, like a human carrying whatever he had on himself. That's a bit. How you doing there? Paper. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and visit a house too. See if we can get to a house. Interesting, interesting so far. I guess you have to play for quite a while, you know, before actually. I have all these barricades here. Also, can't search the desk. You still get the sleepers. Get a chance to slay a few now, see if they drop anything. The graphics are a lot better. Okay, none of them dropped anything. That's kind of disappointing. There's more. Jesus, that's a lot of zombies. I don't like that. It was difficult enough as it was. You have no chance as a beginner. I mean, I barely... it takes like ages to defeat them in God mode, so... yeah. Can't even get inside. What's that all about? And there's more? That is absolutely ridiculous. So you can barely... Small ammo pile. Heard that ammo and guns are very frequent now. Don't tell me you can no longer search cabinets and stuff. It seems to be full of stuff that you just can't search at all. Is this just a garage? Freaking hell, I want a house. Falls down. You know what? I'm just gonna give myself the. Do I still have them? Like the admin guns. No. Kill. Die. Okay, so what was that? An SMG, and this uses no longer says what kind of ammo it uses. I'm gonna try a few. Okay, so old stove, you can still loot them. No cabinets though? No fridges? Like, what the hell is this? Oh, cupboard. Cupboard? Oh, go to hell. Trash pile. Gotta say, it's pretty disappointing so far. So I can't even pick up the candle? What's that? Sounds like a bear? Oh, it's a wild boar. Guess I should use a knife, huh? Still get meat. I don't know, it's a combination of being interesting and disappointing. Things definitely have changed, but I wouldn't say for the best. This house is rather boring. Not a church. Let's get at a big building there. Wanna see some more interesting rooms? I like the graphics though, and they're a lot better. More crisp. And actually renders in the distance. Don't have a it's gonna be all hell broken loose here. Trash compactor. Okay, so there's a sink. What's that? Bottle of acid. Yeah. I don't gotta bother with. Oh, okay. No more TVs. There it is. Plastic. No more electronic components. Got rid of the electronics. No more electronics. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna... No more. There's a lot of stuff missing, and I hate stuff missing. I like things being added. I don't like stuff missing. At all. But I guess the only way I can do is play. Okay, and that being said, disable collision in flight, and we're off to doing lights. Let's get rid of all this crap. I don't need it. Generator bag. Some more gas. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, probably. I'm gonna need mod vehicle engine turbo. Wow. Just get 4. Wire tool. And lights. Helmet lights. Weapon flashlights. That's interesting. The candles. Let's say a simple light. The spotlight. Table lamp nest. And I don't know. These ceiling fan. No. Not POIs because these are not craftable. Where are they? You actually don't get anything else but the simple light and spotlight. Oh, come on! Those things were cool, like with the neons and the... As I said, everything needs to get worse. Anyway, let's see how these behave. I'm already disappointed beyond any serious limits. Okay, it seems that's no problem there. Let's place this one here and see if we can wire it. No problem. Okay, so seems the pattern is gone. The lines on the walls are gone. I'm not sure which side. It's like this side. If I go with wire from this one to this one, let's see how they interfere. That is actually looking pretty neat. That is actually looking pretty neat. I've heard that they fixed the lights. Yeah, it would still be... You know what, let's see if I can still use it from the creative mode, because why the hell not, you know? No, you can't attach it to... I don't think it's... These used to work. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Is there actually no way you can wire them? Let's see here. 7 days to die. Wire coil lights. A prefab editor to change the state of the lights and powers. Something from 2018. Yeah, it turns out they were removed. Anyway, I have nice looking lights, you know, so I could probably still pointing around, right? Yeah, which is pretty nice. I love that they solved the interference problem. That is... Really? Okay, let's Probably gonna want to get some calculators on Aventuri. Fix up the walls. Still upgradable. That's a whole lot of zombies right there. Let's see the simple lights. 3 blocks apart. Okay. That is a major improvement. I have light with like 4 bulbs, almost the entire room. That is an improvement actually. Still get these weird shadows from the wires, I believe. These are from the wires. But other than that, yeah, I think it's worth starting to play. Actually on Alpha 17, see how it feels like. That was my point for today. I just wanted to see the lighting system, and it's, my god, a million times better than the previous one. So that being said, I'm not gonna wait and let them kill me. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time when probably I'll start an Alpha 17 world, I think. And as always, thanks for watching.